Good morning, Wojak Eat community. Today is the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, 2025. I woke up this morning and saw that Trust Wallet got hacked, and it's due to a most recent update. So if you have Trust Wallet, if you use Trust Wallet and has significant amount of crypto on it, make sure don't open it before you upgrade to the latest version, which is, I believe, 2.69. The hack happened to version 2.68. I think it's when the developer was submitting the new version, and the hacker somehow hijacked the submission and were able to, you know, insert their own version onto the Chrome store. This hack does not affect the mobile wallet for Trust. Uh, so, and it's great to hear that CZ said that his Binance is going to reimburse everyone who lost their funds due to this hack, which they should. I did not even know that Trust Wallet was owned by Binance, so it's new information to me. And we saw this morning, we were expecting that Bitcoin is going to rally a lot today due to the $23 billion of options expiring today. But, Bitcoin's went up a little bit, so nothing big. And it seems like every time when Bitcoin tries to rally, tries to break out, it seems we have some kind of, stuff happen, bad things happen, like today's Trust Wallet hack. It certainly does not inspire trust in the wider community. I personally don't use Trust Wallet a lot. I mean, I use it a lot, but I don't put a lot of money, a lot of crypto on it, even though supposedly it's one of those self-custody wallets. You have your own seed phrases. Like I put a very less than $1,000 on the Trust Wallet. I put 10% of my Wojaks on MetaMask, which I think is much more secure. It's got a longer track record. Um, Also, the vast majority of my crypto holdings, they're in hardware wallets. And I think due to this hack, I think next year we will see a lot of people getting into hardware wallets. And that's why I suggest, repeatedly on this channel that if you can, take all your cryptos off of centralized exchanges and put them onto hardware wallets. It also, it removes the supply that gives the ability for these CEXs to manipulate the price, and also, you know, prevent your token being stolen in hacks like these. But it seems like every time Bitcoin tries to break out of 90K, something bad happens. I'm not crying conspiracy or manipulation or whatnot, but it seems like, since I don't know, beginning of this year, it's like Binance is tied a lot to these mishaps, like the mishap on October 10th. I didn't know before why so many people were angry and attacking CZ, but it seems like there's a pattern. It's like I personally, don't know CZ. I don't never worked with him, never knew him, have no connection with him, but I can only judge him via the Twitter account, the tweets that he sends out. And from what I see, he seems like someone who is trying to do the right thing. Someone who is um, has integrity, and is not a shady character. Um, but that's you don't really know someone, um, unless you go through things with him, difficulties and challenges. But it seems like Binance, at least for these hacks, if it's responsible, if Binance is responsible, they always try to make the investors whole. So that's respectful. That's in my opinion. That's they put the money in you know into making their customers um, make sure that they don't lose any money. It's good to see. And that's why Binance is the most influential crypto company in the world. But because of these recent mishaps, I don't know. I know that CZ is probably semi-retired after his prison sentence was up. So maybe there was some kind of incompetency in the in Binance, or even the people who at the most basic level, the rank and file inside Binance, they might be compromised. You never know. So you want to make sure that if I were CZ, I want to do an internal audit of the whole team, from the CEO all the way down to the traders, the market makers inside Binance, just to make sure that the integrity of the company is maintained. I'm sure they do that, but when you are the leading crypto company in the world, you need to be spotless. When it comes to um, these potential issues, because a mishap on your end really does not inspire trust among the wider crypto community. So just my 2 cents in this. um but either way, we should not rely on a CEX or DEX or any other people to custody our Bitcoin and our Wojak tokens. We should take a responsibility for ourselves. I say this because I haven't been hacked, but I'm sure that if I lose my tokens, I'll be willing to find someone to blame instead of blaming myself. But we need to take more responsibility and accountability of securing our own tokens. That's my message. It's not hard to learn how to use a hardware wallet if you haven't used one. There are many options out there. Trezor, uh, Ledger, they've been around more than 10 years. Some recent ones like uh, Tangum, these seems like very reputable ones as well. And make sure you buy these hardware wallets directly from the manufacturer. Try not to buy from eBay, especially not eBay, not even Amazon, because if it's indirect seller, the security might be compromised. So if you just get from the manufacturer, you can put your tokens onto it, and it's much safer. um, Peace of mind. You can just take your seed phrase with you, or your hardware wallet with you anywhere you go. You can go to a different country, you carry your asset with you, and without explicitly you giving consent for your assets to be transferred out, it's going to stay on the blockchain. It's going to stay in your it's going to stay in your wallet, your asset, securely. So yeah, make sure you educate yourself about these security measures before the bull market hits. Because right now, the hackers are not really coming at us when the market is down and our portfolios are not worth much. But once our portfolios are worth millions of dollars, I can guarantee you the hackers, the scammers, they're gonna try to come and get us. So make sure we prepare ourselves before that stage. And nobody can help you to learn these kind of things. You gotta just you know take the time and read and learn and experiment. To find a way that's the safest way to custody your crypto. So that's all I have for today. I'll be taking a vacation going on a ski trip in the next 5 days. So I won't be doing a lot of you know, posting on X over the next couple of days. A lot of driving and just relaxing on the slopes. And shout out to all the community who is active. You know, you're truly my inspiration. Um, and I will see you guys soon. Hopefully, I'll have time to post videos. You know, on the ski slopes. So have a wonderful day.